Same data, different shape, completely different result. Why? Let's understand NumPy shape and reshape. Welcome back to the channel. In today's NumPy lesson, we will learn what is shape in NumPy, how arrays are structured, how to change shapes using reshape, flattening arrays, and common beginner mistakes. So the very first thing is importing a NumPy array, and then we will create a basic array to start shaping and reshaping the array. Let's say import NumPy as np, and let's create an array. Array is equals to np dot array, and then we'll provide list 1 2 4 and 5 and 6, and let's print array, and let's execute the code, and the result is NumPy array. Now let's understand the shape. Let's say array dot shape, and let's execute the code, and we got 6 comma and nothing after the comma. So shape basically tells how data is organized. It returns number of elements along each dimension. So here 6 means 6 elements, and no value after the comma means this array is one dimensional. Now let's create and understand a 2D array, and then we'll also check the shape of that array. Let's say array 2 is equals to np dot array, and we will create two lists, and 1 2 3, and let's say comma, and then another list 4 comma 5 comma 6, and let's print array 2, and let's execute the code, and the result is in matrix. So a list inside another list creates rows and columns, and this becomes a 2D array, which is also called matrix. Let's check the shape of that array. Print array 2 dot shape, and we got the shape 2 comma 3 because we have 2 rows and 3 columns. We can particularly check the dimensions of the array as well. Let's say print array dot ndim is a function that is used to check the dimensions of the array, and we will get 2. Let's check the total number of elements in array 2. Let's say print array 2 dot size. Let's execute the code, and we got 6 because there are 6 elements in 2-dimensional array. And why shape matters? In AI, images are basically 3D arrays and videos are 4D arrays. For example, image has height, width, and channels. So shape basically tells how data is arranged. And now the powerful part is reshaping the array. Let's create a one-dimensional array, and then we will convert it into or reshape it into 2-dimensional arrays. Let's say array is equals to np dot array, and let's say provide list 2 comma 3 4 5 and 6, and let's say new array. We have new array, and that will be array dot reshape, and then we will convert it to 2 dimensionals 2 comma 3, and let's execute the code. Now the result is in 2-dimensional arrays, and that's because we have converted into 2 rows and 3 columns. This 2 means 2 rows and 3 means 3 columns. And the important rule is total elements must stay same because original elements are 6, and the new shape also got 6 elements. Let's do another example. So I will change the layout from 2 rows 3 columns to 3 rows and 2 columns. Let's say new array 2 is equals to array dot reshape, and let's say 3 rows and 2 columns. Now let's print new array 2. Let's execute the code, and we got now 3 rows and 2 columns. So data remains same, only structure changes. And there is another trick, and that is automatic dimension using -1, and that is very powerful. Let's code it, and then I'll explain. Let's say auto array is equals to array dot reshape 2 comma -1. Now let's print auto array, and let's execute the code, and the result is two rows, 3 columns. So this is basically -1 tells NumPy that you calculate this dimension automatically, and NumPy divides elements automatically. I can convert multi-dimensional array back to 1D. Let's say create a variable flat is equals to new array dot flatten, and that's it. Now let's print flat, and the array is now in one-dimensional array. So flatten basically converts array into single dimension, and it is useful before feeding data into machine learning models. And sometimes common beginner errors occur while reshaping the array. Let's say we want to reshape the array and make it 4 comma 2, and let's say print arr, and let's execute the code, and we got an error because 4 times 2 is 8 elements, but array has only 6 elements, so shape must match total elements. An easy memory rule is to remember that shape changes structure only, size never changes. So finally today we have learned what is shape, how to check shape, dimensions using ndim, total elements using size, reshape arrays, automatic reshape using -1, flatten arrays, and common reshape errors. In the next lesson, we will learn NumPy iterating arrays and looping efficiently. Comment NumPy next and subscribe for practical and Python tutorials focused on AI and computer vision.